Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Stadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namo Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamaham Dadate Swapadantikam Adadana Trunadante Ridam Yache Puna Puna Srimad Rupa Padam Bhajaduli Shan Janma Janmani Jam Prabrajantamanupeta Kritam Dvaipayano Virahakatara Juhavu Putreti Tanmayataya Tarabo Vinedu Tam Sarvabhutarudaya Muni Maharaj Angashamali Machata Viravito Mandir Krite Indivaram Jadan Jagudaro Chisha Vidadatam Patambara Sasriyam Brindaranya Nivasina Urdila Sadama Vidamodaram Radha Skanda Nivesito Jodabhujam Dhayendamodaram Bhaktya Vihna Paradalakshi Shipta Sakamaditarangamati Kripamaistam Saranam Praparna Brinde Numaste Charanarvindam Adevika Kuvaragagadaya Adhyavasa Jache Nipatya Bhuvidanda Vadudvatati Asya prasadamavudasya janasya krita Gandharvike nijagane ganana vide. Today I will try to read from Sri Upadesamrita. Sri Upadesamrita is very important for us. Upadesa means instructions and Amrita means nectarian instructions. Nectar of instruction you can do. Amrita means nectar, and we heard this nectar. If somebody takes nectar, he will not die. That person will not die. And if one drinks this nectar of Upadesamrita, he will never die in spiritual life. That means his spiritual life, he will not fall down in spiritual life. You can tell like this. He will not fall down in a spiritual path. And he will not have that untimely give up bhakti and bhakti finished. Not like this. His bhakti will always remain strong. That's why Srila Rupa Goswami Pad has given this Upadesamrita for the benefit of all the devotees. Like we know, in the path of bhakti, when we begin the path of bhakti, in beginning stage is Saranagati. Saranagati means surrendership. And Saranagati is like a doorway to enter into the temple of Bhakti. Saranagati. Anybody has gone Navadip? Dham? Navadip? You went? Anybody? Devananda Gaudiya Math? Param Gurudev's Math? You went? Param Gurudev, our Param Gurudev's old Math. So there is, when Param Gurudev built that Math, the gate, he told to write down, this gate name is Narahari Toran. Narahari Toran. See Narahari Das was a great devotee. Who was he? Disciple of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And he was known as the mother of Gaudiya Math. If anybody wants to learn anything, newly came to Math, they all used to learn from him. Beginning from wearing dhoti, tilak, harinam, everything A to Z. So Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to tell that Narahari Das is embodiment of the Math. Math temple is not made of brick cement, but a personality. Who is the personality of the Math or temple? He is Narahari Das. Especially Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur has given the name, title, Seva Vigraha. See Narahari Seva Vigraha. Vigraha means a deity. The deity of Seva, embodiment of Seva service is Narahari Das. If somebody wants to enter into Sri Devananda Gaudiya Math, which Param Gurudev established, Param Gurudev told that if somebody wants to enter this math, he should first remember he is entering in the gateway of Narahari Toran. That means this place is for service, not for other things. Math or temple is made for Bhagavad Seva. And Narahari Das was embodiment of that Seva, Bhakti. Seva means Bhakti. So similarly, you can tell this, if one wants to enter into the temple of Bhakti, he should enter through Saranagati. Saranagati means how to surrender unto Bhakti. Seva is very, very higher. Before Seva, first we have to surrender ourselves to God. Saranagati. The Bhakti starts later. So the gate, the doorway of Bhakti is Saranagati, and the Saranagati is 6 types. Sada Anga Saranagati, 6 limbs of Saranagati. Saranagati means surrendership. Bhagavan is saying, Krishna, in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharman Paritejya Mam Ekam Saranam Braja. In one sentence, surrender unto me. But how to surrender? How to surrender into Bhagavan Krishna? And how Krishna directly we don't see. How surrender? Bhagavan has told in Bhagavad Gita, surrender unto me. Do you see Krishna face to face? So how surrender? You have to surrender to Krishna's near and near devotee. You have to surrender to Krishna's representative, bona fide representative. If you surrender unto him, that means you surrender unto Krishna. But what is surrendership? How to surrender? Who will teach? Surrender means we should come to temple and we just pay obeisances or do worship and go. But really Saranagati, what is Saranagati? How will know? Who will teach? These thoughts came to Krishna. Krishna started to think. After speaking Bhagavad Gita, giving the knowledge to Bhagavad Gita to the whole world. So Bhagavan in Golok Vrindavan is thinking that I have told everything. How surrendership, Saranagati is best, remember me. But how a ordinary conditioned soul can surrender to Bhagavan? He doesn't have no idea about this. then I have to appear myself as Guru to teach. In Kali Yuga, there is many pseudo Guru. You can tell that Dhongi Guru, or those who are not bona fide. Very difficult to find bona fide Guru, the real Guru. Mahadev, Lord Shiva is telling in Agam Puran to Goddess Parvati, Gurava Bahava Santi Sishya Vittapaharaka Sadguru Dullabham Devi Sishya Santapaharaka. There are many Gurus are there in this world. For what? For Sishya Vittapa, the property, wealth of disciple, to enjoy that, they have become Guru. To accept disciples and take the resources and enjoy life. For that they become Guru. Lord Shiva is telling, Gurava Bahava Santi Sishya Vittapa Haraka, to steal away the property of disciple. But Sadguru Dullabham Devi Sishya Santapa Haraka. The Sadguru, those are true Guru, in real sense. Their characteristic symptoms were Sishya Santapaharaka. Santap means suffering. Who can steal away the suffering of the Sishya, disciple, devotee, life after life, can steal away that. Or teach such a way Bhakti that his suffering will come to an end, he will be established in the real, blissful abode of Krishna. That is Sishya Santapaharaka, that is Sadguru. So Krishna is thinking that Kali Yuga Sadhu Guru Duskar Janiya Sadhu Guru Rupe Krishna Aila Nadiya. Chaitanya Bhagavat is saying that in Kali Yuga Sadhu Guru is very difficult to find. That's why Krishna is thinking that Krishna himself in Navadvip Dham, he came as a Sadhu and Guru. He took the form of a Guru and appeared. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in general sense, actually Krishna himself taking the mood and complexion of Radharani to release that and distributed Krishna Prem, it is in perfect sense. But in general way, he appeared as a Sadhu Guru to teach Saranagati, which he told in Bhagavad Gita. That our Acharyas tell Krishna is a theoretical speaker. Krishna told in theoretical. But practically same teachings, how to practice, how to chant Harinam, how to remember Krishna, how to surrender unto Krishna, how to practice everything. That whole teaching. Krishna himself appeared as a Guru, and as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he taught to everyone, preached. That teachings of Bhagavad Gita he preached. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Mahaprabhu's teachings. Wherever you see, preach about Krishna. Krishna's instruction, give Krishna's instruction. Bhagavad Gita instruction. Teach about the instructions of Krishna. And Krishna's instruction is there. Chant Harinam, remember me, surrender unto me, do that, everything. So whoever you see giving the Krishna's teachings, this is given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared as Sadhu and Guru to teach this. What he taught? The first thing he taught Saranagati. We started from Saranagati. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to teach that Saranagati. Krishna spoke in Bhagavad Gita, surrender unto me. But how to surrender he did not teach. He came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, then he preached about Saranagati. That's why you don't understand, don't know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Their understanding of Bhagavad Gita will be half chicken logic. That is called in Sanskrit Ardha Kukkuti Nyaya. You understand chicken logic? Murgi. Half chicken logic means what? The two persons who went to market to buy a chicken, they will buy the chicken and feed the chicken and will get eggs and sell and get money, earn money. So they brought the chicken and started to feed. And 50-50. But the person then found that whole day the chicken is eating. something. You have to feed all day. It's quite disturbing when you will give eggs. Then another friend telling, eggs will come from behind. Front side is only to feed. Better we should keep only second half. The front half we should throw away. This is logic. To think like this, it's called half chicken logic. They caught the chicken finished. If you understand Krishna, don't understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that same Krishna came to teach you Bhagavad Gita, then your understanding of Bhagavad Gita will be half chicken logic. You will never understand Bhagavad Gita. You will read Bhagavad Gita, but that teachings will not be practiced in your life. You will never understand what is Saranagati, what is devotion. You will never understand. That's why those devotees never understood Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, never surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, never accepted Guru in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They never understood Bhagavad Gita because they are adopting half chicken logic. You never understand. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kari, our Acharya Srila Bhakti Thakur has explained in simple words. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kari So Parsad Suya Dhama Saha Avatari Atyanta Dullava Prema Karivare Dan Sikhaye Saranagati Bhakatera Prana. You see, very beautiful song. These are all Gaudiya songs, you should remember. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of Jibe Dayakari, out of so much compassion, so Parsada, taking his own associates, taking his Sodhama, own abode, Golok Vrindavan, he brought here. Own associates, own dham, everyone he brought here to preach. Not alone. Like I came alone to preach. But Gurudev came with associates. Preached to each other. You are all, something already set up. Gurudev went to preach. But we are never alone. Our Gurudev is with us. Gurudev, Prabhupada and they are all always with us. So Mahaprabhu appeared here taking his own associates. 6 Goswamis. Lord Nityananda Prabhu, Sangha Upanga Parsadam, Advaita Acharya, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Gadadhar Pandit, Sri Srivas Pandit, the Shad Goswami, Haridas Thakur, all his associates Mahaprabhu brought from Golok. And through them he preached, Sikhaya, so Pasada Suya Dhama, Sahavatari. What Mahaprabhu did? Atyanta Dullava Prema Karivare Dhan. He wanted to distribute that valuable, very rarely achieved Krishna Prema. To distribute that, to give that free of cost. Out of so much magnanimity, he is giving this Krishna Prema to everyone and all. Not considering who is qualified, who is not qualified. Everyone giving. Or somebody telling, oh Lord, I don't have pot to keep Krishna Prema. If you have bag, you can keep bag or a plate. Those who don't have that pot to keep Krishna Prema, Mahaprabhu also gave that pot. His associates, so merciful, gave that pot and then gave. So much mercy. Atyanta Dullava Prema Karivare Dhan. So how he distributed Krishna Prema? First, Sikhaya Saranagati Bhakatara Prana. He first taught Saranagati. If somebody is not Saranagati, he will not get Krishna Prema. He started teaching Saranagati first. Sikhaya Saranagati. So now Saranagati is 6 limbs, as I told, which Mahaprabhu taught. That is 6 limbs of Saranagati, 6 limbs of surrendership. What is 6 limbs? The first one is Anukulesha Sankalpya, accepting favorable things for bhakti. Anything which is helping for bhakti, favorable, you accept. Taking sattvic ahar, you taking the food, prasad which is sattvic, not rajasic or tamasic, mode of goodness. accepting. Food eating or your environment, your association, your activities, your job, everything should be favorable to bhakti. If you are engaged in such activities which is unfavorable for bhakti, you will never have saranagati. You can never develop bhakti. Should be favorable to you. That is called anukulyasya sankalpya. Second, pratikulasya barjanam. Unfavorable, rejecting unfavorable things. Which is unfavorable? We should give up that. For bhakti, many things are unfavorable. We have many things with us which is not favorable. Greed is not favorable. Anger is not favorable. These are not favorable, unfavorable things. Give up those things. Lust, greed, anger, all these things. Enviousness, jealousy for others. These are all unfavorable. And giving up unfavorable thing is second limbs. First one is accepting favorable. Giving up pratikulasya barjanam unfavorable. Third one, you should understand that Krishna is my protector. We are thinking insurance is our protector. Insurance, policy is our protector. This is deep rooted within us. We have more faith than insurance than Krishna. Insurance cannot protect you. You will never realize Krishna will protect you. Not protect you. It's only we think like that. Because this world is full of atheists and those who are non-devotees. And so their concept is like this. And we are now, because living there, our concept also becoming like that. But Krishna is protector. Prahlad Maharaj, who protected? Prahlad did any life insurance? If somebody will kill me, I'll get money? No. Prahlad, who protected? Anybody in danger, who is protecting? Everyone. Krishna is protector. Krishna is protector. This is the third limb of it. Always your mentality will be bhajan or bhakti. You should have that mentality. Krishna is protector. This is third limb of saranagati. Rakshai sititi vishwasa. Fourth one, goptrutve varanam tatha. Accepting Krishna as a Gopta. Gopta means maintainer. Krishna is maintaining us. Practically you see, since many lifetimes, who is giving us air to breathe? Who is giving us water to drink? Any food grains is produced in the nature, given by Krishna. Everything, whatever you need, even the cloth you are wearing is coming from where? Coming from the cotton. A cotton is grown in the tree and it's coming by nature. Everything else, there is no such thing you will find in this world we using, maintained, is not given by Krishna. Everything. We cannot produce even one grain of rice in our laboratory. Can you produce? One drop of water takes so long time to produce. But how much water we drink? How much water we are using? The hydrogen, oxygen combined, two molecules of hydrogen, one molecule of oxygen becomes water. But who is combining? You are combining all the water and making water in the ocean. He is maintaining us. He is our maintainer. Goptrutve varnam tatha. Not only maintaining our body, but maintaining our soul. We are surviving in this society, in this world, in family. Can you survive alone? Difficult. Like we have family, society, or anything. The love and affection, it is coming from Krishna. The affection of mother, affection of father, affection of friends, or anybody is giving up affection and caring, that is coming from Krishna. Krishna indirectly, through others, is maintaining you. So the Krishna is maintainer. Krishna is protector, Krishna is maintainer. Rakshasiti Vishwasa Goptrutve Varnam Tatha. Fifth one, Atma Nikshep. You should realize this thing that my body, mind, soul, everything, this body, gross body, my subtle body, my mind, intelligence, ego, anything I have, even my soul, myself, everything is for the service of Krishna. Atma Nikshepa, that's called Atma Nivedana. That is one limb of Saranagati. It's very, very high. This is Saranagati. Krishna only told one word, just surrender unto me. That just surrender unto me, and Mahaprabhu came to teach the Jiva how to surrender. Otherwise you will never understand. Whole life reading Bhagavad Gita, you will never understand because you are adopting half chicken logic. You will never understand. Unless you understand, you surrender to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, accept Guru in that line. Because Mahaprabhu taught that. Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach this. You have to understand this. Atma Nikshepa. Sixth one is Karpanya. Karpanya means humility. To understand you are the lowest of the low. You are insignificant. You are not the doer. You are not the doer. Ahankar vimudatma kartam iti manyate. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasa ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. And due to false ego we think that I am the doer, but actually I am insignificant. I am very, very insignificant instrument. So you are completely humble and lowest of the low. And Bhagavan is our Lord. I am this servant. This mental, fully humility, akarpana. When you develop this, practice these 6 limbs of Saranagati, that means you are entering the door of Saranagati. Then you can enter into the Bhakti. That is beginning. So Upadasamrita, the nectar of instruction, which is written by Sri Rupa Goswami Pad. Who is Rupa Goswami Pad? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's complete mercy. He is the recipient of the complete mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established his mission. Especially what is Mahaprabhu's mission from his innermost desire, established through Rupa Goswami Pad. Sri Chaitanya Manovishtam Sthapitam Janam. And Mahaprabhu invested all his mercy to Sri Rupa Goswami Pad. For the benefit of the whole world, Rupa Goswami Pad wrote this. Upadasamrita and so many others. This is the beginning. So Bhakti begins with Upadasamrita. That our devotees should do by heart, remember everything and try to practice. The first verse of Upadasamrita is Vacho Begam Manasa Krodha Begam Jivha Begam Udara Upastha Begam Etan Began Jo Visayata Dhiram Sarvam Apimam Prithivim Sa Sisyat. Is very, very important. Saranagati. And which limb of Saranagati is this? Upadasamrita in the beginning, Sri Rupa Goswami Pad established Saranagati first. Especially 6 urges which is unfavorable for bhakti to be avoided. 6 urges we have. Vacha, the urge of speech. Every day we face this. Mahabharat happened why? Draupadi's harsh words. She is teaching us. If Draupadi would not tell Duryodhana, the son of a blind is blind, Mahabharata would not happen. Any dispute in this world happening due to urge of speech. If somebody has control over his urge of speech, then no quarrel will happen in this world. No Mahabharata will happen. No Ramayana, this big thing. Lakshman, Goddess Sita told this Lakshman one very strong words, very harsh sentence. for which Lakshman was hurt so much. And he left, and then rest Ravan's episode started. Otherwise Ravan would not have any chance to come. This is teachings for us. Goddess Sita is Jagat Mata, but teaching us. Draupadi also not ordinary. Draupadi is Sakshat Jagadamba. Goddess Durga. It would not happen these things to teach us that urge of speech is the cause of all destruction. Anything happened in this world. Vacho Begam. Mana Begam, the urge of mind. The mind you have to control and engage in the service of Krishna. And urge you have to control and use in the service of Krishna. The urge of speech, what to do? Sastra Putam Bhajet Bhakyam. Only use the urge of speak. You want to speak, speak from Shastra. I tell you generally how we are speaking to our common people, how we can speak Shastra. No need speaking Shastra, but Shastra Putam Bhajet Bhakyam. That means your words should be purified, filtered by Shastra. Understand? Shastra Putam Brajat Bhakyam. Vastra Putam Pibet Jalam. Drink water with vastra, filter it and drink. We are using now modern technology, different filters, but in ancient times they filter with a cloth. Vastra Putam Pibet Jalam. Drink water, filter it with cloth. And Shastra Putam Brajat Bhakyam. And with Shastra, if you are hearing Shastra, reading Shastra, doing Hari Bhajan, then your words will be certainly be filtered by the teachings of Bhagavan. It will be purified. If we don't do anything, chant Harinam always, anytime in Bhagavad. If your tongue is always uttering Bhagavan's name, then naturally whatever you will speak, the urge of speech will be controlled. You see, those who are doing bhajan so much, they will not unnecessarily talk. Anything they will talk, it will come something essential which is beneficial for us. It will not come like that anything. That's a Bacho Begam. So many things are there. Bacho Begam has so many things. The example I gave about from Bhagavatam, the frog. The frogs make so much noise. And snakes searching for the frog and come and finish. The frog is making unnecessary noise which is inviting its death. So those persons who are not talking about Krishna, not talking about Shastra, about Krishna or any Bhagavad Katha or any beneficial, doing only prajalpa, useless things, uncontrolled speech, urge of speech, their lifespan decreases. As if all the danger they are inviting all type of danger, including death. Including death. That's why it is very important to control the urge of speech. It is only possible if you are chanting Harinam or cultivating Shastra or by under guidance of Guru you practice. Similarly, urge of the mind. Mind is always restless, as Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita. The chanchali mana Krishna pramati balavad drudam. So my mind is so difficult to control. Tasyam nigrahamanye vayurva suduskaram. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that this is Arjuna saying to Krishna, "O Krishna, my mind is so restless, I cannot control. If I am trying to control, it is too difficult, like to control a wind. Wind can you control? Can you hold the wind? It's not possible. Similarly, restless mind is very difficult to control the mind. But mind will be controlled by hearing Harikatha. Every day I am sending devotees group, I don't know how many devotees hearing. Devotees connected, I sending their mobile for Harikatha. kirtans and lectures. If you hear Harikatha always, and you think of that Harikatha always, think of that, you'll see your mind will be controlled. Your mind will never go here and there. Your mind will be completely steady in devotion. It's very powerful medicine. While hearing Harikatha, you see many people, they come to Harikatha, Pravachan, Bhagavad Katha, they start to sleep. This is common. Why? Because that time other thoughts doesn't come. Mind becomes calm. They sleep, fall asleep. Because they have so many plans, projects to think, this thing, that thing, all doesn't come. Because where there is Harikatha, Bhagavan is there. There where Jahan Krishna taha nahi Maya na adhikar, the Maya, illusion, other things will not come there. So one person who is always absorbed in Harikatha, read books, hear Harikatha, engage your mind always. Chanting Harinam, sing kirtans or listen to kirtans. Put your mind there. You'll see mind will be controlled. Otherwise mind will be uncontrolled. And mind will be uncontrolled, that mind nature, and the mind will be remain so uncontrolled. If you will not fulfill the desire of the mind or satisfy the mind, then will be so much anger will be produced. Mind is very dangerous. Mind can be your best friend, and mind can be your greatest enemy. You should understand this. Mana eva manushyanam karana bandha mokshaye. The mana, mind, can be cause of a bandhan, bondage, and mind can be the cause of a liberation. You see how important is controlling the mind. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, Manmana Bhava, think of me, or become like those devotees who are always absorbed in mind thoughts. It has two meanings. Manmana Bhava, directly think of me, or try to become Bhava, become a devotee who is always absorbed in mind thoughts. Become like him. Manmana Bhava. But how to become? The Mahaprabhu teaching this. Through Sri Rupa Goswami Pada, control the mind. Manobhega. Engage the mind. In Harikatha, Harikirtan, anything related to Bhagavan, if you relate, engage your mind. You want to watch movies from devotional movies. And when you will be advanced stage, even anything will be given to you, you will take devotional things only, collect. You will become like swan. The swan-like personalities, anywhere they are, anything they hear, anything they get, they only collect the milk and give up the water. The swan can do this. But in beginning stage, we should be careful, only engage our mind in devotional things. Try to remember in that sphere, Harikatha, Harikirtan, remember as much as possible. If you always practice like this, a mind will be controlled. And the mind, you will be your best friend. And if mind will not control, mind will be greatest enemy. And from mind, many things. Mind will think something, then attachment will come. Bhagavan saying Bhagavad Gita. Total science, Bhagavad Gita has, everything is there. Jayati Vishan Punsa Sangaste Supodaya Sangha Sanjayat. Mind will be uncontrolled. Meditating some other things, sense objects, what will happen? You will try to associate, you try to enjoy. Then Jayata Vishana Punsa Sangas, then lust will increase, lust will come. Second, next phase. And the calm will come, lust, then anger will come. Then slowly, gradually, will be destruction will come. Bhagavan is saying all these things in Bhagavad Gita. And best way to control mind, remain always in mode of prudence. Control your diet. Don't eat here and there. Take Mahaprasad always with tulsi leaf offered to Krishna. Mahaprasad take, because what you jaisa khaye anna, taisa hai man. It's saying, how you eat, what you eat, your mind will be accordingly. And Bisaira arna khaile malina hai man. If you eat from the hands of a materialistic person, it is not purified yet, it is not offered to Lord, then your mind will be polluted. There are many examples. Have you heard Vinod Babaji is saying, many acharyas have told this. Vinod Baba told that once he accepted the donation from somebody who is a drunkard. He accepted donation directly, bhoga, something gave to them, I want to serve you. And after eating that, even it was sattvic food, after eating that, his desire came to smoke. Intoxication. Vinod Baba is a great sadhu in Barsana is staying. In our Gaudiya line, Vinod Baba himself telling this, that my desire came to smoke. I went to get cigarette to smoke. Then I started to control what happening, why am desire coming this? Oh, I ate somebody's Bishay person. That's why anything you get, if some materialistic person they are giving, use in Krishna Seva first. If you don't use that money, if you don't use this, and your mind will be polluted and you will deviate from Bhakti. Don't think that taking donation is an easy thing. To digest it. To digest it. How digest it? You have to offer to Krishna. Purify it fully. I remember my mother, we had a factory. We had furniture plus big wooden business. So much money was coming. My father used to bring money and give to my mother. My mother used to bring all the money. I was a baby, I see. His Guru Maharaj's picture was there. He put all the money in Almira in front of Gurudev, offering everything. Live one day totally. And taking with permission, give somebody anything expect. Because my father was Vaishnava, they were Vaishnavas. They used like that. They did not give us directly because this will pollute your consciousness. Anything coming from anywhere. Type your own business, no matter. Should be purified. Jaisa khaya arna, aisa malina. Your mind will be accordingly what you are eating, where you are taking. Not only eating, but anything else. That's why a mind will be purified. It will be under control. If you associate with a materialistic person and anywhere going to outside shop, chatpata, golgappa, kachori, puri, samosa, chocolate, ice cream, anything you get, just take. Anything you get without offering Krishna, properly should be offered. With Ganga water, Tulsi and Nivedan, beg, offer. And it should be suitable for offering. If there is eggs inside, onion, garlic is there, Krishna will not happily accept that. He doesn't like that. You cannot force, Krishna, take this. If it is pleasing to Bhagavan, you offer. After that, take. Then it is purified. So this is how our acharyas have given the prescription how to control the mind. Then urge of anger. Urge of mind, so many things are there. Urge of anger, krodha begam. When anger comes, that time we lose our intelligence. It's very, very dangerous. Lust and greed, anger is very, very dangerous. This product of tamagun, rajagun and tamagun is very dangerous. That time you will lose your intelligence. You will not be forget what you are telling and what you are doing. Krodh can't do anything out of anger. How to use the krodh, how to control. Don't be angry. Use your anger for devotees. Sri Narottam Das Thakur is saying, Kama Krishna Karmarpane Krodha Bhakta Dveshi Jane Lobha Sadhu Sangha Hari Katha. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, how to utilize? If you have lust, you have desire. Lust means desire. So many desire comes. Oh, I want this, want this, want this. You have cloth, but still going market. Oh, no, I want this. 10 pairs already not using, still 20 pairs. Sim not only cloth, many things. When there is a lust comes, you will have uncontrollable desires. You will want to have accumulated many things for yourself. Many things. This is sign of a lust. Lust doesn't mean always women or male. That is one lust. Uncontrolled lusty desire for having physical enjoyment. That is one lust. But lust also has different forms. So similarly, when this calm comes, Narottam Thakur is telling Krishna Karmarpane, use for service of Krishna, increase Krishna service. Today, Bhagavan, our deities have one dress, oh let me make all more 7-8 pair of dresses. Let me put more things. Let me decorate the temple. Do for Krishna Karma. Or do some preaching work. Let me publish some books and distribute. Kama Krishna Karmarpane, any desire come, let me build temple, spend my money in building temple or doing this, that, charity or like that. Because if you utilize your desire to expand Krishna's paraphernalia instead of yours, then lust will be controlled. And krodha, anger, how will be controlled? Bhakta dveshi, those who are against bhakta, atheists, those who are against offending, oh chastise them. If you become angry on a person who is offending Bhagavan, your anger has justification. You used in the service of Krishna, your anger. Which Hanuman himself did. Our Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur saying, Hanuman is the best example of Trunada Vishwanichan in Lanka. How he was Trunada Vishwanichan? He was not humble there. He burned the whole Lanka. He challenged Ravan. Everything. How he became his humble? Oh, that is real humility. He challenged a demon. He challenged somebody who is against Ram. If you are who is against your Lord, which is against devotion, against bhakti, if you want to shut his mouth by your anger, that is proper anger. And that anger will purify you. Hanuman did. You see, many sadhus, they don't, very humble. But when comes bhakta dveshi, anything against our Bhagavan, one should not should not engage in terrorism. Many people did that. Because somebody dueling my Rama burned them to ashes, finished them. Should not be so violent. We have to look after. But I am telling, anger should be towards them. Point your finger towards them, not towards devotee. Because devotee is already there, Bhagavan's devotees, and they will be rectified in course of time because they have already admitted in the hospital of sadhus. Their responsibility is taken by Guru and Krishna. They will be rectified one day. We should not waste our time quarreling with devotees. Rather, if you want to chastise or discipline or use your anger, you see sometimes the bulls, they use their anger with horns, they dig the hole in the soil, hit their head here and there. They want to satisfy their energy. If you have anger like that, coming anger, they chastise or speak something which is unfavorable for them. No need to beat somebody like that. But you can speak out which is against corruption, against adharma. Bhagavan is saying teaching. Then your anger will be purified, and that is you will be also advanced in spiritual path. Otherwise, that anger, if you use for anything, service and disturb there, that anger is offense. You will get punishment for that. Should not use that. We should not do aparadh for Bhagavan, Krishna's temple, or any disturbance in the service of Bhagavan. So, krodha, bhakta dvashijani, and lobha, greed, should be used. What should be greed? More greed, I should have sadhu sangha. I have more greed for sadhu sangha, harikatha. If you have more greed for harikatha, for sadhu sangha, that greed is justified. And that greed will not disturb you, will not pollute your consciousness. Otherwise, greed will drown you in the material life. Very dangerous thing, greed. So, lobha sadhu sangha harikatha. So here I'm just trying to make you summarize this. So this is now Krodha Begum. Next one, Jivha Begum, the urge of the tongue. Everybody knows this. We want to eat nice things, delicious, anything get just. And I had a devotee who was so much victim of this Jivha Begum, he eats until stomach gets upset. Few days in bed, diarrhea. And then again become alright, he again does same thing again. This is uncontrolled tongue. They tell in medical term, food addiction. They become mad when they see delicious things. If you see very delicious things, offer pranam, take simple food. Mahaprabhu teaching, bhalo na khaiba ar bhalo na pariba, but very simple, like spinach, rice, very, very simple. Don't try to indulge your tongue, too many sweets, this and this. It will cause a few disease. Sweet everybody likes, I also like, but voluntarily give up. Honor little bit, otherwise try to avoid. Bhagavan can take everything, but we are not Bhagavan. We cannot take everything, very, very many things, delicious things. Chatpata, very, very delicious. Not always good. But if you have prasad, your mentality you are honoring as Bhagavan's Mahaprasad, even if you take, it will not harm your body. It will not harm. But sometimes you don't see as Mahaprasad. We see as a object of enjoyment. Even with cooking going or not offered yet, and we mind thinking when feast will be complete. What today cooking going on? We try to inquire in our mind. That is aparadha. Krishna will not accept that. I remember my own experience. I was a small kid, 10 years old. My mother is cooking for because everything will be cooked in Kartik month. It will be cooked and nobody should see what is cooking going on, why. But I was very naughty. I went to, maybe very young, not more than, maybe 6-7 years old. I went to ask mother, what cooking going on today? Inquiring. My mother told us, go away from here. Father heard this. And he came and told my mother, did not tell me anything, me, directly. So whatever cooked cannot be offered, after clean everything, recook again, new preparation. Cannot be offered anymore. Even I was innocent as a baby, but still, because he was so strict, my father, very strict. Kartik Brata, Havisadna, one time he was taking. Whole life he did this. Once a day only eat, whole month. Sometimes without water, like Ekadashis, other things. Even in so old days he was doing all this, brother. And very strict in his principle. So I learned a lesson. Because when cooking going on for deities, nobody should do it. In Iskcon, Prabhupada made that. Deity is an entry prohibited. Nobody can go there. You should have cloth in the mouth, cover your hair. You cannot. Because cooking is for the Lord. If you develop yourself, greed comes, then that cannot be offered. You will become victim of Jivha Begum. Because if it is properly offered to the Lord and you respect Mahaprasad and taking even anything cooked, even it is delicious, it will control your tongue. Otherwise, it will create unsatiable desire. Your jiva will be greedy to eat many things. And jiva will be uncontrolled. Your stomach, jiva begum, udara begum. Next is udara begum. Means the urge of the stomach, to fill the stomach. Sometimes we cannot control how much we eat. Stomach no space, still we eat. It continues eating. Oh, one rasgulla make like it to 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, Jivha Begum, Udara Begum. First, tongue will be uncontrolled, then your Udara, your belly, stomach will be uncontrolled. That is the urge to fill the stomach. Next is Upastha, your genital will be uncontrolled. Udara Upastha Begum, 6th one. So that's why Jivha Begum has the connection with other two. That's why the Udara Begum and Upastha, the stomach and genital, these are on straight line. Three are connected. Those are best devotees you see in their life. The tongue is controlled. If you know this person is really brahmachari or following his senses are controlled, you'll find from his urge of tongue, his taste for eating. This is a very simple thing. If somebody's tongue is controlled, the other things are controlled. Great devotees you see. I'm sitting my Guru Maharaj. I don't criticize other devotees. They are practicing. They ignorant when they will learn. They will get the lesson. They will be alright. But it's best thing, if you want to control your senses, you control your tongue first. Take very simple and offer to learn and satisfy. Try to control your tongue. And then automatically your belly and your genital will be controlled. Then you will have no obstacle in your spiritual path. That's why these 6 urges, very, very important. That's why this is a lifetime, not that this Upadeshamrita sloka is one day we learn and not. Every moment one should know all these verses. This Upadeshamrita has from basic, from ABCD until the highest love, Krishna Prem is there. Within few verses only, Rupa Goswami Pada explained everything A to Z. That's why this is the essence of the first sloka explained. That's why we should try to control these 6 urges. And anybody who has controlled these 6 urges, Etan, Began, the Bishat, who is able to control these 6 urges, he can conquer the Maya. Sarvamabhima Prithiving Sasisya. He can control the Maya. He can be Jagat Guru. Because if you are not self-control, not controlling the 6 urges, he cannot be a Jagat Guru. He cannot control the Maya. He will be defeated by Maya. If you have a loophole, then Maya will capture you. If you have no loophole, Maya will not do anything to you. If you have all the urges are controlled, then you will never victim of Maya. You will never become victim of Maya. When the 6 urges not controlled, one urge is not out of control, then you will become victim of Maya. This is the best way. If you want to, this is the Saranagati, avoiding unfavorable thing. This is one of that teachings of Rupa Goswami Pada, which is beneficial for us. We should try to learn from it. So I am concluding my class here. Many things are there. If I go on speaking, then it will go for a long time. So we conclude our Harikatha here. We should try to learn this thing. It will be very beneficial for us. Jai Sri Upadeshamritam ki jai. Jai Sri Rupa Goswami Pada ki jai. Prema Purushottam Satchidananda Shri Gaur Hare ki jai. Jai Sri Rupanu Gaudiya Guru Varga ki jai. Samagata Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hidai Gaur Brahmanande Hare Hare Bo. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare